This is an honour, totally unexpected. I drive Con mad, saying, "Hey, I've got a Russian here. How do you spell his name properly?" I've got a lady in Russia, Mika Samolin, who's helping me tremendously with information. I think there's 81 Russians at the moment. Yeah, Cossacks, Ukrainians, you name it. It's just unbelievable. But I can't believe this. Thank you for both of you, and thank you, Peter. I can take my earplugs out now, can't I? And give my regards to Michelle. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next person in my mind is one of the most important people to receive our medal. I would like to call Beverly to the front here. Why do I say important? Because she is a member of the society, not a committee member, not a working whatever member, but a member of the society. And she is the only member that was present at every single meeting that had been called. And moreover, some of the times she managed to persuade the committee to look at things her way. And we had to listen. She was a member of that. That's an important part. So, Beverly, thank you for being such a great supporter. And I know that on the web, on the Facebook and internet, you continue to do so. So, again, I would like you to receive the medal.
I'll get Darby up quickly. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to be brief. um, I grew up in St Barnabas Church. I was born 5 years after Canon Garland died in 1939. So I was born in 44. And I grew up in Sunday school church, and I kept hearing about this man called Canon David Garland. Everybody talked, my mother talked about him, my dad, Robert's mother, etc. And so he was always a big figure in my mind. And occasionally, I remember once as an adult, I went to his grave and I was appalled to see that, it was cracked and things like that. And I thought, people need to honour this man, because then I'd started to hear about the Anzac Day aspect of it as well. So that's when I heard about this committee starting. I was there right from the start. In fact, I found a photo on Facebook the other day where I'm sitting there as part of the original group, which was amazing, right? Whenever that was, I can't remember. So that was always my connection, that I felt that this man needed to be honoured. I call him in my own mind the Anzac Day warrior, because he wasn't a warrior at Anzac, but he was an Anzac Day warrior for all that he did. Absolutely amazing. And so when had the opportunity, I live at Redcliffe, so that was part of the reason that I wasn't on the committee, because it's so far to come. But I thought that's the contribution I can make, is just to be there at the meetings to encourage people, and every now and again, can I say something? And so they allowed me to do that, and I was delighted. And I'm continuing in my own little way, because tomorrow morning, what's today? Monday? No, Wednesday morning, I'm actually doing a presentation about the origins of Anzac Day to our business meeting. I attend a regular business breakfast at Redcliffe, and we have decided that we're going to do this. So I've just told them that there's a representative from the Canon Garland Memorial who has just won an award, who will be doing this presentation, so that people don't think, oh, it's just Beverly, right? So even though I'm a regular member there. So it's such a joy to be able to do something like this, and to let the work be more well known out there. I love being able to tell people, and when Anzac Day comes, I usually put something on Facebook. So thank you very much all for everybody. And just one more personal thing. I married a man who was 20 years older than me, who was actually an RAF airman in the Second World War, and so he served in Burma. And that was another reason why I became more interested in the whole concept of these young men and how they saw their role in history and all the work and sacrifice that they made, which he did when he went from the age of 18 till 24. He served in a war. And so that was all part of what has inspired me. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Beverly. Thank you.
Paul Noskoff. No, no. You're not alone on this planet. I'm an ex-Nudgy boy too. And we used to beat Churchy and all the others in everything that we did.
Thank you for that piece of advice. That's very good. Before we close, I just want to bring forward Darby Ashton from the Anzac Day Commemoration Committee. He's been on and off the committee because of various reasons, but he's already been gonged with the Cannon Garland Memorial Medal. But we just wish you a thank you for your service to our task, and you'll note the plaque, Anzac Day Commemoration Committee of Queensland, was formed by Darby and his group at the Anzac Day Commemoration Committee. And of course that goes back to, 1916, January. Yeah. So we thank you. Thank you, Darby. Would you like to say a couple of quickly? No? Okay. Thank you. So in closing, Con and I, we just thank you all for attending. Yes. Oh, we got Con who wants to say one more.
Well, I haven't said enough, so I want to say a little bit more. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the partners of the people that were involved. Now, I know that they had to bear with a lot to, things that they wanted to do, but we were away, etc. And also, I would like to thank the two people here who have been filming and photographing the event. They are from the Russian Australian Representative Council, the camera crew. Hopefully they'll put that together and we will present it to the remnants of the society to be shown on Facebook. Thank you very much for the participation.
Thank you. And thank you, Con, for just remember, could you please sign the book of registration for this particular day? It's a historical record of this event. So in parting, wear our badge, our medal with pride. Wear it within your family. Let your family wear it when they go to any event which may involve inquiry into why they're wearing it. So you become part of the expression of what Cannon Garland was about. And I can only say that the standards of community spirit that he showed are those at which I'm sure the younger generation would benefit greatly from. So thank you for coming. Thank you.
Все, выключаемся.
Нет, у меня пару этих сделок.